Rocket League. What the heck? Season 18 had a lot of hype for being a good season with a lot of potential to so-called save the game. Yet, this has been one of the worst seasons yet. Consistent lagging, horrible servers, the crossbar ping. I mean, some people find it amusing, but why does it sound like a Minecraft anvil? This isn't a video degrading Epic and Rocket League. I wanted to make a video suggesting 5 different ways they can actually improve the game for the player base to start enjoying the game once again. First things first, servers. I genuinely don't understand how the servers have just consistently been so bad. And the funny thing is, I know it's not me that just notices. Everyone from bronze to pros have been experiencing how laggy the servers have been. Everyone's getting ghost touches, everyone's getting lag resets.
Whoa! Why has that been happening so much, dude? I swear, like, last season it kind of happened a few times, but this season I have it so often, dude.
No one can get demos. To be honest, I don't know. I don't really know what all goes into making better servers, but the fact that the game basically never changes and it's always the same game, I think we would all love to at least see some type of effort or at least an improvement in better servers. We would very much appreciate it. Going along with how Rocket League really doesn't add much to the game every new season, I think adding a form of creative mode and a menu with access to all platforms would be huge for the game. Very similar to Fortnite in how you can access so many different game modes and playlists, the Rocket League player base would have so much to work with instead of, just the normal games we've been playing for years on end. It's not even like Epic has to make the game mode either to add to this. The beautiful thing about this game is that there are already so many creators out there that have already made so many maps with many different game modes. And I know there's box mod which allows people to use workshop maps, but this is only for PC, which isn't the largest player base for the game. I'm sure almost every Rocket League player knows what workshop maps are, but if not, they're mainly just customized maps to help players improve on the game or even just to have, fun with random game modes. People have made dribble maps, rings maps for air control, shooting maps for accuracy, game modes like hide and seek, volleyball, and insane adventure maps. I guess you can say these are somewhat similar to the training packs Rocket League has in the standard game, just on a whole nother level. I feel like something the Rocket League player base would genuinely appreciate is if they added a way for all platforms to access these creative maps to play or even create themselves in the standard game, almost like a hub. A cool addition to this would be if they found a way to track how many people have played each of the custom maps, and let's say whichever custom maps have been played the most each month can have some type of shout out, or depending on the game mode, maybe even a tournament slot for that month. I don't know, just Rocket League, we need a little bit more. Another aspect of the game that a lot of Rocket League players complain about, which I'm pretty sure we can all agree on, is how bad smurfing is. We've all been in lobbies where we see 2 different ranks very far apart, which somehow doesn't trigger the rank disparity, with one player looking like Prime Zen cooking the entire lobby and the other casually just taking up space. With all the memes of this, you would think Epic would be able to see this problem and try to fix it, but I guess not, which is fine. But there have been plenty of suggestions on how we can fix this. My favorite that I've heard, which can 100% guarantee fix smurfing completely, is just by adding a tab in settings that allows players to choose whether or not they play against people in parties. So say if you're solo queuing and you don't want to play against parties that have a 4 rank difference, one can simply uncheck the tab so they can play only against others that are solo queuing as well, and vice versa. Then at this point, people who decide to play against people that are in parties choose their fate on whether or not they play against smurfs. I don't know, just a suggestion. Number 4, bots. The awesome thing about Rocket League is how the player base has always been improving every single season, and the improvement is moving drastically. Pros back when the game first started have shot up with skills, mechanics, and game sense we honestly could probably have never imagined to happen. And along with this, the lower ranks have done just the same. I remember when I was a diamond and I couldn't even hit mechs. I didn't even know how to speed flip, how to half flip. Diamonds nowadays are doing this with ease. The funny thing about this is how fast the player base is growing, yet the standard bots in the game are straight dookie. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel confident in saying the ranks of the standard bots are somewhere around high silver to gold at most. The majority of the player base is around diamond and champ, so with this information and simple logic, how are we supposed to use these bots to improve? Touching on the creativity of the player base once again, creators have gone out of their way to create their own bots like Nexto and Seer, so Epic doesn't even have to make the bots, just add the bots already created by creators. I just don't understand why they haven't attempted to improve or make new bots at all. If anything, at least add the bots created from the player base to the standard game. This would be way more beneficial than the All-Star bot. Lastly, and something I think would be really cool if Rocket League added, which is really simple as well, is more community integration. Rocket League has so much potential with this, as they can simply just ask the player base simple questions such as, hey, what do you guys think would be cool for a new map next season? What aspects of the game should we consider improving on to make the game more enjoyable for you guys? What cool season rewards would you guys like to see next season? And I understand how mankind works. We're not all going to agree on one thing. It never works out like that. But it could help steer you guys to integrate something in the game players really would enjoy and love to see. I'm not sure if Rocket League is just asking the pro players or their top streamers for the game, or if any of the player base, to be honest. Asking the entire Rocket League community and adding aspects of the game similar to if not what's suggested would definitely make the player base happy and want to keep playing the game. Once again, this isn't a diss to anybody, just cool ideas and suggestions myself and some of the player base has had for the game because we all love and care for this game. Overall, we all love this game, we all hate this game. It's a love-hate relationship we have with Rocket League, but I think that's why a lot of us come back to it. Rocket League isn't just a game you can pick up for the first time and think it's easy, or a game that you think is way too hard and impossible to play. I think the balance of user mechanics with no metas is perfect for Rocket League, making it a game that makes you have to keep playing and practice in order to improve. With this being said, I think we all just want the best for Rocket League and want to see the game improve for all of us to enjoy. I think we just need to see a bit more community feedback integrated into the design process of the game. As always, I appreciate you watching and hearing me out. I hope a lot of us can try our best to reach out to Rocket League to see if we can get some improvements for the game. But with that, see y'all next video. Stay blessed.